Alright, good day everyone. What a cracking day it's been today. I think it's been one of my most relaxed days I have ever had at the Derby Telegraph. You see, generally at weekends it is non-stop. It is so busy sometimes, it is ridiculous that I don't even get a chance to have dinner sometimes because it is that busy. So yeah, I got a chance to have dinner today. I got a chance to have a little bit of a break as well. Spent a bit of time in this gorgeous weather, as you can see. Although, with these Furgon pants, I'm sure that's how you pronounce it, Furgon, but it's spelled Furigan. Yeah, with these on I've been absolutely roasting, so I think for underneath, I don't really want to wear them without anything underneath. Just because I don't like the material underneath, like the fluffy sort of warm material inside, so I think I am going to get myself some of them tight running bottom things that runners wear. Only for the occasions where I am not actually going to be taking my bottoms off, because there is no way I would be seen dead in public in a pair of them running bottoms. It's alright, you're police, you don't need to put your indicators on. Arseholes. I hate that, I hate people that don't put their indicators on. Yes, I know he's in the left lane, yes, I know that they're only going to be turning left, but still, you're supposed to put your indicators on. Well, let's see if he turns right and does it again. Oh, look, he's got his indicators on now. Oh, great. Maybe not. That road's closed again. I don't even think the copper realised that. So yeah, no, it's been a gorgeous day. Yeah, I think I'm going to get some of these running pant things to go under here. Just so there's something comfy. As wearing a pair of jeans when you get a bit hot, then they stick to you. It's not good. Okay, this is a 30 down here and that copper's doing 35. Okay, I'm going to slow down, so I'm going the correct speed. Because I'm a good boy. Anyway, I'll see if I can crop in on the license plate from the video. I doubt I'll be able to see it. Let me just move forward a bit. Nah, I doubt that's going to make much difference, but I'll try and crop in on the video to see if you can actually see his number plate. Yeah, so these running pants from underneath, I think they're going to be the better choice, just to wear something underneath my bottoms. It's not that, obviously, if I'm wearing these bottoms without anything underneath, and if I'm sweating or getting hot, that means I'm going to have to wash my bottoms more, and I don't want to wash my bottoms that often, because then I have to waterproof treat them. So instead of it costing me £1 or whatever it costs to wash at home, it ends up costing me £7 or £8. So yeah, I don't want to be doing that. And I think these bottoms that go underneath, they're not expensive or anything. They're about 12 quid each or something like that. Maybe 15. Yeah, so yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. But anyway, yeah, today, you know, it's been a good day today. We've had to photograph I think they're called the Scouts Association, or members of the Scouts Association. So it's basically all the beavers, cubs, scouts, explorers and leaders and all whatnot. They did a march today from the marketplace in town, in Derby, to a number of different churches where they had to go and have I think it was like a ceremony or a sermon thing. I'm not, to be honest, I'm not actually sure, but no, it was good. There was loads of them though. Expected was 1,500. I heard one of the leaders talking. Apparently, it was over 2,000 that turned up. And to be honest, around Derby and Derbyshire, I didn't realise that there was that many. So yeah, all in all, it's been a good day. It's been a nice, relaxing day. My back's not hurting. Instead of carrying my big bag, I've used a shoulder bag instead, and now I'm carrying it in my top box. Just the fact that this top box is a little bit bigger now. In fact, it's a bloody brilliant top box. For the price of it anyway. I think I paid 106 for it, but I think they've run about 150. Sorry, 150 normally, and that is the GV blade. I think it's the blade 47. So the 47 inch I think I've got. 47 inch? Yeah, I wish. 47 litre. Yeah, no, it's big enough to hold two full face helmets. I mean, they say my bike can have a full face underneath, but when they say full face, they very rarely mean two modular helmets, because modulars are normally a little bit bigger or just a bit of a different shape. But this HJC Alpha Max fits in there just fine. If I had another one of these, I could fit a second one in. So yeah, there's plenty of space. And then even with two helmets in, there's still plenty of space for other bits and bobs. I wonder why that road was closed. They closed that road for ages as they was fixing London Road, the bridge that we went over. Whoop, big bump. Yeah, so they closed that for ages for the tiniest little bridge, which is shit. I think, yeah, that was the road I needed to go up. Bollocks. See, this is what happens when I've not got my sat-nav on. I'm shit. I don't know if I think I can go up this next one. Yeah, oh yeah, my drone battery, my battery for my DJI Phantom 2 Vision Plus, that should be arriving Monday or Tuesday. Now that I can't wait for, because at the moment it's a pain in the arse having to go out somewhere. I get around 18 minutes of flight time, but that's not 18 minutes of enjoyment. Obviously it takes a minute or two to get to where you want to get to, and then when I decide to start filming or take photos, I'm just having to hover around, use more power, we're going up and down. So in theory you get about 12-13 minutes worth of flight time, which is not a lot. So I bought another battery and it was 85 quid, and it was horrible having to press pay knowing a battery was 85 quid. In fact, it was bloody annoying, but at the same time I went and bought which I mentioned in my last video, I went and bought a gimbal. So you see all these drones flying, what gimbal is, if you see all these all these drones, quadcopters, helicopters, etc., you see them all flying, and you see video footage that looks, God, I bloody whistled then. You see video footage that looks very smooth. That's because it's got a gimbal on it, so every time something's going like this, moving up and down, like the wind's making the aircraft go like that, the gimbal's steadying it, so the gimbal stays like this, and the ball on the gimbal, that's what moves around. So yeah, I bought one of them for the GoPro. So any GoPro footage that I do, it's going to be nice and smooth, and it just opens up possibilities to deal with the things while actually videoing. My LED light should be arriving in the week, so I can actually do some tutorial videos and demonstration videos and also reviews. Because what I do want to do a review on is this jacket, because this jacket's amazing, but at the same time it's still got its flaws like most jackets do. And I've got the matching pants for it. I also want to do a review on the Risha Cold Protect GTX gloves, just because they're rated as one of the best gloves for cold weather. That's bullshit. They're brilliant, but they're not that brilliant. And I think that's all the bike stuff I want to do a review on. I don't think I'm going to do a review on this helmet. There's plenty of them out there. And it's not so much a review, it's just my findings, what I personally feel about the unit, rather than an unboxing and taking through all the specs and all that other guff. For any of the stuff like that, if you need any of the specs, go to revzilla.com or have a look on Revzilla on YouTube. That's where I check out if I want honest opinions on something, or if I just want to know the specs of something rather than just reading it. That's where I check out everything. Oh, I suppose I really wanted to go out and take my drone out now, but this wind's iffy. Even though it is nice and warm, it keeps going very windy, and then not so windy. And I don't know where I'd actually want to take it, because I don't really want to take it to the park. I don't want to take it to my little bit of a local area. I'm bored of seeing fields. I really want to take it up to Carsington Water, but I'm not doing that without a second battery, so I've got to wait for that to arrive. Anyway, yeah, as per not my last video, the one before that, I recorded in 2.7K. I thought, yeah, brilliant, and put it all in the mat, got the video right, I exported it. I didn't export it at YouTube 2.7K, I exported it at native 2.7K, so therefore YouTube didn't recognise it and left it at standard definition, which was bullshit. That pissed me right off. Just the fact that it took me ages to edit the bloody thing. And it wasn't a bad video either. So I doubt I'll be going to record it in 2.7K again, just because I like this super view mode. What you see now, how wide you can see my arms all the way out here, you can see everything, it's brilliant. Whereas 2.7K goes back down to the normal wideness, which is good, but I prefer the super view. That's another reason I've been considering getting a Hero Floor Black, just because it shoots at 2.7K in super view. On another note, 2.7K on these two GoPros, on the 4 Silver, only does 30 frames a second, which I started to like 60. I don't know why. I think the videos look crisper at 60, but at the same time, you get lots of little like artifacts, like, I don't know, it just seems like a bit of distortion, like compression from YouTube. So even though I'm recording at 60, I may start putting it up at 30 frames again. And just because I record at 60 in case anything happens and I need to pull a still from it, I get 60 photos every second. So I can pull that still from it a lot easier than I can from 30 frames. 30, you're more likely to get a blurry shot. That's just in the other the case that I want to take a screenshot of the video or extract an image, like a frame from it. Whoa, that was bumpy. Yeah, or extract a frame from it. So that's why I shoot at 60 frames, but I think I'm going to start putting them on YouTube at 30, because 30 seems to come through a lot nicer. It seems to be accepted a bit more from the YouTube platform. But yeah, anyway, the 2.7K, I will be using 2.7K, just not for motovlogging. And maybe some bits and bobs. Anything that I need to shoot 30 frames at, I will use 2.7K. Just because I've got a cropping ability, I can take away 40% of that image, so I can crop in 40% and get rid of all the fisheye distortion. And that's another reason I want to get a 4 Black, to shoot at 4K. I've got no interest in exporting 4K or making 4K videos. No one's ready for 4K yet. If anything, they're probably ready for 2K or 3K, but not 4K. Yeah, so yeah, that's the reason I want that for, so I can shoot in 4K and then crop an image. So with 4K, you can crop half of the image in, position it where you want, and you're still going to have the same amount of quality, if a little bit better, than standard 1080p. So anyway, that's my blabblings on for the day. Blabblings, that was blabbing and rambling. Blabblings. Yeah, so that's my blabblings for the day. Hope you all had a great weekend. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And ride safe.